Well, we are just a day away from the start of New Year's celebrations. Here in New York, they've been testing dropping confetti from the big Times Square ball drop. And out in California, volunteers are in a feverish rush to put the finishing touches on one of America's other great New Year's traditions, the annual Tournament of Roses Parade. ABC's Brandi Hitt joins us from LA to show us how it's done. Good morning to you, Brandi.
Good morning, Bianna. What a fun assignment. If you have ever wondered what it takes to build these elaborate floats for national television, well, we went to work and got our hands dirty.
Everything is coming up roses in Pasadena. And this is your ticket behind the scenes to the 124th annual Tournament of Roses Parade.
I take off a whole week from work to do this.
That's because there's more to these floats than just flowers. It takes days of painting, grinding, blending, and gluing around the clock to make these whimsical creations come to life. For the first time in 6 years, Disney is returning to the Rose Parade. After all, Walt Disney was the Grand Marshal in 1966. This year's float, Disneyland's newest attraction, Cars Land.
The Queen will be going up and down Route 66, looking around, smiling with Sally at his side.
The 125-foot-long float will have 45 moving parts and a waterfall.
How many flowers are we talking, though, covering this entire float?
Hundreds of thousands.
To build this float, they will use 1.5 tons of seeds, 200 gallons of glue, and 2,000 volunteers, like Melissa Rodriguez.
It just makes me feel nice, like I'm doing something for my community.
And this work is not easy, as I quickly found out.
Wait, if it's not
It takes 6 hours just to cover this one car with glue and seeds.
There you go.
Not bad.
Not bad at all.
Every float is unique this year. And for the first time, a wedding will be televised live from atop this Farmers Insurance Love Float.
Really, way up there.
We were with the lucky couple from Virginia when they saw for the first time where they'll be harnessed in and exchanging vows 27 feet off the ground.
Well, thankfully, the weather is expected to hold up for the parade for that couple. And we also learned some other great secrets. Because every decoration has to be natural, they'll use dried artichokes for fur and dried seaweed for windows. Dan?
All right, Brandi Hitt, thank you. And Josh Elliott from GMA will be hosting the parade this year.